Hello, Leo. Welcome to your weekly reading. So, Leo, I'm just going to pull on some general energy to see what you need to know at this time. As the messages are general, not everything will resonate. Just take what applies and leave the rest. It's timeless, so whenever you happen to click on this reading, that's when the messages could resonate the most. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, as well as Jupiter. So definitely make sure to check your other placements. And let's go ahead and get into it. Thank you so much for the continued support of this channel. Give me some energy for Leo. What is the message? Messages for Leo. What is the energy? I have the Fool, Aquarius energy, the Queen of Swords in the reverse, and I have the Seven of Swords. So I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's very manipulative. Somebody is a liar here. Somebody's not to be trusted. I feel like you're choosing to go in a completely different direction. I also feel like you're not allowing someone's deceptive ways to bother you, Leo. I feel like you're moving on. You're not looking back. You're focused on the new and not paying attention to whoever this person or these people are. I feel like with the Seven of Swords, for some of you, there definitely could be more than one energy. Tell me more about the Fool. Why is the Fool here for Leo? What is the energy? I have the Four of Wands. Something can have to do with somebody you have a family dynamic with. Three of Swords. You know what? Somebody went off on you. Like somebody could have been very disrespectful. There could have been some type of argument, disagreement inside of a home. Give me an energy for the Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands here? The Father of Air. I feel like a lot of things were said. A lot of things that you can't take back. Why is the Four of Wands here for Leo? What is the message? I have the Ten of Air. Yeah. Whatever someone said, it definitely created... I'm hearing a bridge that you don't cross. It created some tension. I feel like the connection will either never be the same or it'll be a while. Like it'll take a lot of work before, you know, things could fully be repaired between you and this person. Six of Fire in the reverse. Somebody did something to get attention, but it had the opposite effect, an adverse effect. Why is the Three of Swords here for Leo? Why is the Three of Swords here for Leo? What is the message? Nine of Cups. Somebody did a lot. Somebody like overdid it. Somebody did way too much to get attention. Completely. Somebody completely overdid it in the situation. And there's no going back. Tell me more about the Six of Wands in the reverse. Somebody is very attention seeking. Yeah, the Chariot. It's almost like somebody moved forward with some type of plan and it backfired. It definitely did not work. I'm also getting something has to do with an accusation as well. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. So this definitely is somebody who lied on you, about you. The Father of Earth. This could be a masculine energy here. Somebody that you were in a romantic partnership with. Somebody who you could have been married to. Give me an energy for the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Why is this here for Leo? What is the message? Somebody that you're choosing to move on from. The Emperor, Aries energy. Tell me more. The High Priestess in the reverse. Somebody... they lack intuitive knowing. Somebody does not listen to their intuition. Tell me more about the Emperor. This is somebody who listens to everyone else. This is somebody who doesn't do their own research. They don't get the facts for themselves. And that's where this masculine energy falls short. Four of Cups and then ends up regretting it later. They get upset. They get angry. about the outcome because they just listen to the wrong people. They take the wrong advice. They are too trusting of a certain energy or energies. Why is the Emperor here? For some of you, something can have to do with a supervisor or boss figure. Why is the Emperor here for Leo? But I'm telling you, something was said that someone cannot take back. 8 of Swords in the reverse. I feel like you're letting something go. You're saying no to someone. Like you're not mentally conflicted about the situation at all. You're choosing to move on. I feel like you're isolating yourself at this time, Leo, given what has transpired. Or if this has not happened, this is what's getting ready to transpire, and you're going to be choosing to pull back your energy. Tell me more about the 4 of Water in the reverse. You don't want to be there anymore, whether it's a relationship, a job, the World in the reverse. I feel like you're tired of being disappointed. You're tired of having to cut someone off and then allow them to come back in. You're tired of trying to fix it. Something is a never-ending cycle. You don't want to do it anymore. Give me another energy for the 4 of Cups. Why is the 4 of Cups here? 4 of Water here for Leo. The Magician in the reverse, because somebody's very manipulative. They are. They've always been this way too, or at least the amount of time that you have known this person, they have been in this energy. Tell me more about the 8 of Swords in the reverse. So this is you accepting someone for who they are. Tell me more about the 8 of Swords in the reverse. Why is this here? There's definitely some type of argument or lies, rumors. It's like something that was said, that was done. Somebody cannot come back from it, and they're stressing out. Somebody is stressing out. They are. I feel like somebody did something in order to stress you out as well, Leo. In order to disrupt your peace. They knew exactly what they were doing. Give me an energy for the 8 of Air in the reverse. Why is this here for Leo? What is the message? 10 of Water. Something has to do with a group of people. This could be family for some of you. I feel like where this is family, this is something that goes on a lot, all the time, I'm hearing. It's like they just like to trigger you. A very unhealthy dynamic, very unhealthy group of people. This could be friends. Give me an energy. Something got to do with a friend group. Why is the High Priestess in the reverse here for Leo? What is the message? Why is the High Priestess in the reverse here for Leo? What is the energy? The 5 of Wands, because it's competition. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, you weren't trusting your intuition because there was somebody who was competing with you. Whoever this Queen of Swords in the reverse is, this is somebody who never had good intentions for you. Somebody strategically did something in order to, I'm hearing, set you off, like to make you mad, make you upset, make you feel defeated, stress you out. They did something to try to sabotage you, create blockages. I'm telling you, somebody betrayed you here, 10 of Swords, and they can't come back from it. Whatever they said they did, they can't come back from this. Why is the 5 of Wands here? What is the energy? Why is the 5 of Wands here for Leo? The Fool. I feel like with this Fool energy, it's like somebody kept at it. It's like if it didn't work out the first time, they just went back and did it again. They just tried something different, added something else into the mix. Somebody kept doing something until they got the result they desired. Why is the 7 of Swords here for Leo? The Mother of Air. Tell me more. Why is the 7 of Swords here for Leo? Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So I feel like for some of you, you're just surrounded by a bunch of fake people. I mean, this Mother of Air to Temperance, people that are very unbalanced, unstable emotionally, mentally. I'm hearing job security for some of you. This could be people you work with, but yeah, it's not healthy. It's a toxic environment. Why is the Mother of Air here for Leo? What is the message? I have the Empress. Libra, Taurus energy. Tell me more about the Mother of Air. The 2 of Fire, 2 of Wands in the reverse. I feel like there's somebody trying to hold you back. Somebody could be trying to use their power to hold you back. Now, for some of you, something could have to do with parental figures, your mother, your father. Tell me more about the Empress. Why is the Empress here for Leo? What is the message? I have the 5 of Earth, the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody gives you just enough to sustain. Just enough, like the bare minimum. Somebody gives you the bare minimum. They do not invest in you wholeheartedly at all, Leo. Again, somebody's very fake. I feel like, you know, when it comes to support, let's say, you know, you're thinking about starting a business, you know, some type of project, endeavor, this person will give you the bare minimum of support. And for some of you at work, it's like you have a boss figure that gives you like the bare minimum. This person does not have your back whatsoever, and they're consciously making a decision to do this. Somebody could also want you isolated. Give me an energy for the Two of Fire in the reverse. Why is the Two of Fire in the reverse here for Leo? What is the message? The Two of Air in the reverse. Somebody does not have good intentions whatsoever. This person already has their mind made up about you, Leo. So I feel like this is somebody who's like misjudging you. Somebody could feel like you are a Five of Pentacles energy. You don't have much to bring to the table. You don't have much to offer. Again, it's a lot of misjudgment here. Somebody not really recognizing your worth. Everything that you do bring to the table, downplaying it. I'm also getting something about downsizing. There could be a company downsizing. Why is the Five of Pentacles here for Leo? What is the energy? Why is the Five of Pentacles here for Leo? What is the message? The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody don't want you to work. Like somebody's trying to affect your career, your stability. And again, they're consciously making a decision to do this. And something has to do with lies, like somebody lying on you in order to intentionally affect your money. You being able to provide for yourself, for your family. Why is Temperance in the reverse here for Leo? What is the message? I have the Six of Earth. Tell me more. Somebody feels like it's fair. Somebody thinks whatever they're doing, like you deserve whatever is happening to you. Somebody's like a very cold person, very cold. Three of Cups in the reverse. Something could have to do with a friend, an ex-friend, somebody you no longer communicate with. They really want to see you at your worst. Somebody wants to see you take a huge fall. Why is Temperance here? Five of Swords in the reverse. Somebody wants to see you defeated. They do, like at your worst. They don't ever want to see you get back up, recover. Why is the Six of Pentacles here for Leo? What is the message? Why is the Six of Pentacles here for Leo? The Eight of Air. Okay, so balance is happening in a situation and it's coming very quickly, like very fast. This person is not expecting this. So it's like where somebody wanted to make your life unstable, very chaotic, disrupt your harmony. That's what's going to happen to this person. Whoever is in the Seven of Swords, very manipulative, cunning energy. Somebody definitely did not do right by you. Give me an energy for the Three of Water in the reverse when they had the opportunity to do it. I'm also getting something about tell the truth. Somebody wouldn't tell the truth. For some of you, this person kept lying on you. Why is the Three of Water here for Leo? What is the energy? Five of Water in the reverse. Yeah, this person didn't care. This person has no regrets. I'm telling you, this is like a family member or friend that you no longer talk to anymore. Why is the Five of Air here for Leo in the reverse? What is the energy? Daughter of Earth. Page of Pentacles. Somebody's about to learn a lesson. So this person tried to sabotage you. bring some type of drama, chaos, confusion, try to compete with you. They're about to learn a lesson for all of this negative energy that they have sent out, because they are very, very toxic. This is somebody that likes to gossip as well. I'm hearing spread news. So this is somebody that's always in other people's business saying, hey, you know, this is what's going on with such and such. And they don't even have all of the information. And I'm hearing misinformation. So yeah, it's like even if they don't know everything, all the details, they'll just make something up to make it fit. Give me an energy for the Fool. Why is the Fool here for Leo? What is the message? Why is the Fool here for Leo? What is the energy? I have the Ten of Air, the Ten of Wands. You are leaving a burdensome situation, or you already left the situation. Whatever's weighing you down, you just let it go. I feel like, you know, your peace, your success, your growth is elsewhere. You're just completely moving away from this toxic environment, this toxic person, people. Why is the Queen of Swords in the reverse here? What is the energy? I have the Eight of Earth. So for some of you, something does have to do with work, somebody you work with. Oh, they are toxic. Do you hear me? Something has to do with a toxic work environment. They could put a lot of demands on you unfairly, expects you to go above and beyond. And they don't put those same expectations on anyone else. There definitely is some unfair treatment here. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Leo? What is the energy? The Ace of Air. Somebody is a liar. That's just what it is. Somebody is a liar and the truth ain't in them. That's just what it is. Give me another energy for the Ten of Fire. Why is the Ten of Fire here for Leo? What is the message? The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Seven of Earth. Something didn't work. Somebody tried to burden you, put you in this Ten of Wands energy. But if you look, he only had one wand. That's it. The other 9 is somewhere else. Maybe in the water. Maybe he left it on dry land. But you only have one wand because you're starting over. You're rebuilding. You left the burdens, the baggage behind you. And you're deciding to move on. And you decided you were going to be as free as possible. You weren't going to take anything that was going to hold you down, hold you back. Whether it's a mindset, emotions, a person, people. You weren't taking it with you. You was leaving it all behind. And I'm hearing granting you freedom. God is granting you freedom from this entire situation. And whatever they did or whatever this person did, it just didn't work. I'm telling you, 10 of Wands and you only got one wand. That's it. Somebody really didn't accomplish their goal at all. And if they did, you were able to get rid of it. You were able to move past the blockages. So let's pull some final messages. Give me some final energy for Leo. What is the message? Yeah, somebody makes stuff up. They do. I'm hearing write it down. I'm looking at this Daughter of Earth. Yeah, somebody makes things up. Somebody's not to be trusted. I have, the more I attune my energy with appreciation, the more the universe will deliver. Exactly. Attitude of gratitude. Despite what you go through, you still have a very positive mindset. That's why you're able to attract so much positive energy towards you. I also have, I choose to be a super attractor and have unwavering faith in the universe. All things will work out. All things are working out for you here, Leo. You choose to be a super attractor. You choose to attract the right things, the right people, the right situations, and that's what's coming towards you. Unwavering faith in God, in the Most High, the Creator. Bottom of the deck. When I merge my desire with faith, I can take action from a place of peace rather than control. Exactly. So you didn't even try to control it. I feel like for some of you, you may have initially, but you learned how to surrender throughout the process, whatever you had to endure regarding the situation. And once you surrendered, once you let go, it granted you so much freedom. And I feel like you never look back. And that's when your faith kicked in and you just relinquish the control. You say, I surrender. I surrender all. And that's why you're in this full energy. Sometimes we hold ourselves up, but trying to hold on to a situation that's not really meant for us, when all we have to do is release. Just let it go and allow God to lead the way. When we're trying to hold on to it, that means we're still trying to control it. But we're not meant to. God is in control. God just wants us to use our faith. Just believe. So this is your reading. Definitely take what resonates. If anything applied, like the video, share if you feel led to do so. And again, I thank you so much. Stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Everyone, stay blessed.